I hope you're doing well. Welcome to episode 2 of Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. I want to go ahead and firstly apologize for the mouth breathing in the first video and the mouth breathing that will occur in this video as I am recovering from a cold, perhaps the flu. I'm not exactly sure what I had, but yes, I apologize, and also apologize for any sniffles and those sorts of things. But without further ado, let's get started. Trying to remember where we left off yesterday. I think oh wait, so what I would like to do is kind of make a thing of the start of every episode we go through and catch up with our journal and notes. So let's head into our journal. These are just our missions here. Okay. Notes. A personal note among Munz's personal belongings. Hi, Leonia. Isn't it ridiculous that we're writing to each other when we live right next door? Like some fucking lovebirds or something. Look, I know you feel guilty about my condition. That's why you never visit me here. But I chose to go into that lab on my own. It was my decision. You get it? You were just being a good guy, doing your job. Stop blaming yourself. You should be proud you got me out of there. You old coot. Anyhow, drop by sometime. Let's catch up, like we used to. It's lonely as hell here. At least tell me what's happening on the other side of that fence. Mikoliach's field diary. This shit actually works. Put it on a fresh wound and close it up right then and there. I tested it on myself and the bleeding stopped in seconds. 2 hours later, there wasn't even a scar left. Now to see if it works on old injuries. If it does, Lenz will be all over me. If he can catch me, that is. That is a note from the medic in Zalicia, who we spoke to yesterday. A stalker's chat with a dealer. I got the coupons. Get me the gear. I'll be waiting at Baptist Hill. Invitation for Vovon. Hey, Vovon, you won't believe the setup the boys have here. Yeah, we lost Gray in the process of evicting the previous tenants, but he was a drag anyway, so swing by for the send-off. Message from Silencer's PDA. I dead bandit. Silencer says, Varen, we tracked down those assholes. One made a run for the post office. Val's got the other. Should we off them both? First, find out where the money is. Then, you can do them in. Not like last time. An outgoing message from Herman. Skiff, come in, come in. S.T.A.L.K.E.R sold us out, you hear me? I think we heard this yesterday, but we can play it again.
Skip, come in, come in. S.T.A.L.K.E.R sold us out, you hear me? The greedy son of a bitch sold us out.
Wait. I did not notice the end of that yesterday. So it sounded like he was perhaps driving, and then either he got hit and crashed, or yes, that sounds very. Let's listen one more time.
Skip, come in, come in. S.T.A.L.K.E.R sold us out, you hear me? The greedy son of a bitch sold us out.
Yeah, it does sound like someone may have drove into him. We have a note from the coupling module operation report from the scanner. Let's skim through this. Warning. Kamenov's sync phase detected. Operator, follow special protocol PS-07. Make sure the procedure is complete. Do not try to extract the container on site. The device must be safely transported to the ARL and the Special Field Research Unit. Maybe I should have read that yesterday. A note from the mobile lab. Chat with the technician. Voloshin, as project leader, I'm ordering you to remain in the bunker until we receive the suits from the Institute. Safety comes first, regardless of any psi radiation coefficients you might have detected. If you venture into that cave one more time, I will kick you out personally. First out of the cave, then out of this project. Okay, I do remember actually reading this, so I believe the notes are automatically sorted, newest to oldest. It sounds like the weather is getting nasty outside. Is that an mission? Okay, let's watch it from in here. Hopefully we're safe. Wait. Okay, Okay, oh, wow. Let's have another look at our PDA and decide who we're going to visit first today. Find the missing stalker, the lost boys, poppy fields, find Squint, behind the 7 seals, find more information about solder, I wonder if it's actually safe to travel in this sort of a storm. It's definitely not a full-blown emission, but certainly still looks dangerous. Oh, hamsters PDA. Let's have a look. Chat with unknown. Hamsters forgotten PDA. The coupons have been sent as promised. Don't drag this out, or there won't be an in advance next time. No advance, no deal. The pills ought to be here this week. You said Monday. Not everything's up to me, bud. Don't push it. Alright, it sounds like perhaps the storm has calmed down a little bit. We've got a bit of a leak here, huh? Okay. I was mistaken. It has most certainly not calmed down. Okay, excuse the edit there. I was noticing a lot of frame drops and okay, excuse the okay, excuse the cut jump there. I was noticing some major dropped frames, if you will, during the first portion of the recording there during the storm. So I decided to restart the game, and things are looking a bit more smooth now. Okay, so basically, more or less, I would like to just go by whatever is nearest. Let's open up our map. So Needle in the Haystack is right around the corner. Let's head there first, perhaps. Though the Lost Boys is in a direction that is probably a bit more suitable for us to. It would be basically backtracking slightly. And even though the zone isn't really a linear type of environment, I think generally you can assume that things closer to the area in which you begin your journey might be a little bit easier than areas further out. Okay, let's just get immersed now. My character does seem to be slightly hungry, so let's stop here for a moment and have a bite to eat. Some bread. Bread seems like it would be the best option here, as it reduces hunger, but and we don't really need much health restoration at this moment. Okay, we have about 200 meters to go. The colors and I don't know, maybe it's because of the cloudy weather, but things are looking a bit odd today. Or maybe it's because of the radiation. We are new to the zone. Did I hear execute? You know, I must remind myself that we chose rookie mode as our difficulty. Yet we keep getting into some very, very dangerous situations here. just had them, but I lost them. They're wearing camouflage. Yes, I was expecting something very different when I chose rookie mode. Something very, very different than this. Being attacked by a group of individuals before I even spot them. And I think here they are, yeah. Okay, we find ourselves in a strange area with someone who's been dead for quite some time, and also of something that looks like a vault. I must say, though, that someone with no experience in these types of games, what in the world are we seeing here? Most likely would have never even spotted those attackers. Considering this is the easiest difficulty setting for this game. Okay, it appears that we're probably... What is that? Whatever it was, it just ran straight into an anomaly, I believe. Oh, this is a trap. This is a trap, isn't it? We are not going further than this. Okay. We are smarter than this. We know our limits. We know we are a rookie in the zone. We're not stuck, are we? We know that we're a rookie in the zone, even though the zone is not treating us as such. Can't believe that we're stuck right now. This cannot be. This cannot be the case right now. Okay, I think we are stuck in here. Oh my god. Okay. Roll with the punches, right? Let's take out our silenced pistol. Okay, looks like we probably need to restore power here in order to... What? Okay, I'm not sure where I got that fuse. I suppose we must have either taken it off the body, since I did not actually pay close attention to what that person was carrying. But yes, that's good. That back there, though, that glowing, I believe is very, very extremely bad, though. I believe that is another one of the monsters we encountered yesterday. That has telekinesis. Which would explain this poor individual's end here, as the monster would have used telekinesis to lift these objects and launch them. At our friend here. Good news is this door is now open. Let's find out if they're... I expected that. But it still caught me off guard. Now I have to question where it came from. I did not check the ceiling. I need to be more diligent about looking above me, myself, and being aware of potential attacks from above. Oh, wow, this is great. We found our first mask. Is it great though? Because how are we going to make our way out of here? Especially if we have to deal with one of these entities with telekinesis and those sort of superpowers. I suppose we do have long-range options now, with a very long corridor here. See, I can't be 100% sure, but I mean, it could also be an artifact or an anomaly of some sort, but that particular white glow seems to be more likely to be one of these mutants, of the telekinetic type. But yeah, and then of course our friend here. Okay, no artifacts nearby, unfortunately. Several anomalies. Keep calm, keep calm. We can see a path here that appears to be traversable. Without the use of bolts. Okay. I was mistaken. Lesson learned. This is something sort of new though. I don't believe any of these previous Stalker games had anomalies that were at vertical. At least not to my recollection. They were almost always the horizontal and on the ground, like these here. So I believe I got too close to this, what appears to be a vertical anomaly. And now we have to test and see how this works here. Okay. Now, I believe it is quite apparent that my confidence is not where it was a moment ago. The white glow is, well, let's deal with what's right in front of us first. Okay. So crouching is too slow to pass by an anomaly. We don't want to sprint though. That would be also quite deadly. I think our next path forward is over this bookcase. We will jump over it after triggering the anomaly. Okay. So, I very, I hope that we are not dealing with a telekinetic mutant here. I don't see signs of one. Is he talking to me? Okay, we see a man on their back. Let's not get distracted. Let's be diligent before approaching him. We have another dead body here, crushed. And his weapon, obtainable. Okay. What are they doing here? Is there an artifact nearby? Doesn't seem so. Okay, let's approach the man as best we can. Keeping our distance from the anomaly. Hear you, buddy. Let me clear the area. Okay. Looks like up there we have another lever to restore power to. Oh, did you take down this bloodsucker? Well done. I still have a feeling we're dealing with a telekinetic mutant here. I think that was just a glitch right there. Okay, we have an option to heal our friend here. Okay, hopefully we do not regret this.
Fuck. All that just for some loot?
First thing he does is light up a cigarette. Okay, can't blame him. Huh. Oh, is this... Did we just randomly happen into the correct area for the mission? Okay. Okay, we must have, yeah, we're just extremely lucky here. Those individuals that attacked us on the road somehow forced us in the right direction. Okay, we'll take it. Let's ask what happened first.
What happened?
I got slammed against the wall. It's alright, the doc can patch me up. The other guys had it worse. A lot worse.
Len sent me.
Len sent me. He said he lost contact with your group.
I'm glad he still cares. You gotta help me, man. Rescue Mastiff. That monolithian killed everybody, then took Mastiff away.
Oh, we're dealing with a monolithian. Oh, I mean, yeah, those of you that are not familiar with the first S.T.A.L.K.E.R trilogy, well, let's see if he explains it.
What's a monolithian?
There used to be a group called the Monolith. Invincible zealots from the middle of the zone. They supposedly guarded the grandeur of wishes. I thought it was just made up. You know? Tall tale to scare the rookies.
Tell me more.
Tell me exactly what happened.
We were on our way to the stash. Business as usual. So we go into the tunnel. And there he is. He calmly turns towards us. His eyes completely blank. Fuck. I don't know how he did it. In the blink of an eye, everything in the room just went up in the air and slammed against us. It happened so fast. Bedlam got killed on the spot. I got thrown against the wall. That's how I survived. Vasya, he died slowly. And Mastiff, the monster took him away. He's gonna turn him into a zombie.
Oh God, I feel like we are a rookie in the zone. We should not be dealing with a monolithian right now. How do we keep ending up in these situations way over our heads? I have no other choice. I have no way out.
Sure, I can help. Do you know where the Monolithian took Mastiff?
He's gotta be in the cursed apartment building. There's a lot of nasty rumors about that place. Here, I marked it on your PDA. Good luck, man.
Oh, goodness. Okay. I wish I could take some of these barrels back and just stack them up in an effort to climb out the way we came in. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Oh. Okay. That's the first time I've ever attempted a double anomaly run through. So what I said towards the beginning of this episode about backtracking towards the area where it all started, and it being probably more suitable for our experience, was completely wrong. So now I'm not so sure about continuing this mission right this moment. Let's have a look at our notes. I hear something. There's literally someone right next to us, huh? I think literally the second before he rounded the corner, oh shit. Okay, shots fired. Worst case, it might not be a bad idea to sense. Maybe turning off the light was not the best idea to start off. The knife seemed quite effective. Yeah, even swinging it into complete darkness. So, in the future, I believe we will be using the knife more against these particular enemies. Okay, let's reload everything. Okay. So I'm curious where the other shots came from. Okay, let's what direction? Okay, that's heading back towards the barge. Over there. This is this weather's not looking good for us. Who's that up there? Okay, I need to talk to this guy.
What you want?
What's new around the zone?
Why do people have this stupid need for order? Why do we need some dickhead telling us right from wrong? I came to the zone to get away from all that crap. If I want to die under aversion, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Oh my god. Okay.
See you.
For some reason, I feel like this guy is he knows something I don't about these storms. So maybe I weather it out with him. Though my instinct right now is to jump down and get under the bridge immediately. Okay, apparently the mutants are not afraid of these storms. Not like I am, at least. A bit hungry here. Let's have something to eat. Let's have some canned food. My God. It's a sight to behold, that's for sure. Wow. I do myself enjoy storm and weather related ASMR. I never thought we would be stopping here to record weather related ASMR during this gameplay here. Thank you, S.T.A.L.K.E.R, for inspiring us to come to the spot. I do miss storms of these of this magnitude because I grew up in the Midwest, and storms like this were, I mean, not quite like this, but nearly like this, are an actual reality from where I grew up and where I live now. There are very, very rarely thunderstorms. And when there are thunderstorms, they are just not nearly as intense as the Midwest thunderstorms that I'm used to. So yes, I do kind of miss them in a way. Of course. These people had to spoil our fun here, huh? Alright, good job, boys. You good, bro? Hey, we gotta heal our brother here. That.
You must be close by. I'll check it out.
Hey, bro. That was amazing watching the storm with you. I truly appreciate it.
Hey man, see you.
Ask my senior officer.
Okay. Well, the storm certainly ended with a bang. Okay, let's get back to town. Right now. Admittedly, getting a bit low on pistol ammo. Is that a scientist? It looks like a scientist. So why is a scientist shooting at me? I think they're getting kind of sucked in by this anomaly here. And the anomaly is sort of distorting his, or my vision. Okay. This is rookie mode, huh? This is rookie mode.
That is correct here.
No, he didn't actually die.
That is correct here.
Trickster. Scratch, huh? Okay, where the heck are we? Oh my, how did we end up way down here? Okay. We were going in the wrong direction after the storm. On the bridge, we got turned around. Okay, let's then try to make an about face here. Where did these their weapons go? Yeah. I'm not interested. Let's put this knife away while we run. And let's... Okay. You can't be serious. There could not be it. Oh. Okay. Bro's still here on the bridge. Look, I'm gonna try not to lead them to you, bro. Let's go down here. Oh. We're good. Don't worry, we are good. Make our way back into the city and regroup. This whole thing down here in the south was did not go according to plan at all. I was looking for something a little bit chill and easy. Simple mission. I guess I should have expected it when we accepted that mission for the Lost Boys last night, or yesterday rather. When we saw it was the best paying mission, but still 800, 800 currency is still nothing. Like the options were 400, 600, and 800, and I figured all three options would be fairly easy because those amounts of currency are basically nothing. Okay. That's a big anomaly right there. And we are overweight right now. I think that's why we cannot run for very long. But I do not want to stop until we get to actual safety because I'm just tired of being attacked. Almost to safety now. Okay. Let's have a look at what we got here. Unload everything. Okay. UDP compact. A more accurate pistol, but well, with it? It uses 45 rounds. Okay. I should probably use that because can I use the UDP compact and okay, the UDP the silencer does not work for the UDP. PTM, APSB, Bucket, and Zuber. Okay. Alright, so we have a TAWS at 50%, which is better than the current one. So we can sell the other TAWS. We can sell the PTM. Okay. Let's find the trader here.
The usual? Set it aside just for you.
Okay, let's see here. Wait, that's not the one we're supposed to sell. Thanks, brother. Okay, let's figure out, let's have a chill over here and we'll figure out what what do we want to do now? Now that we have to reevaluate everything. Okay, let's go back out here and we have to find a way to really just reset and reevaluate our approach here, because apparently going south and we just do not is not a good strategy that we have right now, fighting all of these advanced and better equipped enemies. Let's throw all these broken things in here, assuming that we can eventually at some point use these somehow. And then, yes, let's honestly, I should put in ammo here. And yeah, okay, let's evaluate what our next move is. Alright, let's have a look here. I think we should maybe go back to the main mission here. Explore the warehouse with the radiation hazard signs. Okay. Okay, and yeah, let's see how far we get without getting attacked by random enemies or sidetracked. Okay, 200 meters to go. Oh, I'm hungry again. Let's have a little bit of bread here. Oh wow, I have a lot of grenades. I should probably start using grenades now and then. Okay. Definitely hear some anomalies nearby. And mutants.
Why are you loners always so eager to get here? Enough lurking, kiddo. Come here, let's have a talk. Do you even
Is he talking to me?
stuff you're trying to steal? We're Alpha's crew.
I believe that guy was talking to me. I need to start using different weapons that have Why does this look familiar? I think it's just the garage that looks kind of similar to another one that we've already seen. Let me do a quick ammo check here. Alright, we're using the 45 now. That's good. Okay, so we have a decent amount of 45 ammo still here. So it definitely seemed like that person was talking to me, but I did not really catch the last few things he said because of the dogs. I just heard what sounded like a dog squeal, but also could have, yeah, something else is squeaking around here. It sounds like somebody's playing music in that building back there. I should go over there first. He said, I do remember now, he mentioned something about stealing, so if I go in here and start looting, he might take that as a hostile action. You guys doing push-ups back there? Is this a school? Looks like it could have been a school. Looks like a bandit. Doesn't want to talk. Too busy working out.
Why the hell are you skulking around here?
I'm looking for a stalker.
I'm looking for a stalker named Squint. You seen him?
Well, we saw a loner here. Told him to get lost. Didn't ask for his handle.
Where did he go?
Did you see where he went?
Do I look like an information desk to you?
I don't want to really start making too many enemies right now.
Alright. I could pay you.
He went towards the farmstead. He'd need a decent hole to hide in case of an emission. All the houses in the area are totally wrecked, so I guess he's hanging out at the mill.
Okay, that was useful. If I would have attacked, I probably would not have gotten the information I need.
Say what?
Nice playing.
What's you dickhead? give a rat's ass.
What about you? Are you the friendly type?
Enough yakking.
Okay. Okay, so the next area is about 250 meters away. Let's go ahead and have a look in here. Okay, I believe these anomalies are outdoors. Okay. A PDA, that's good, that's good. Canned food is also very good. Okay, let's see here. Any artifacts nearby? There's a dead body back here. Surrounded by flame anomalies. Poor sap. The PDA was a nice find, though, at least. Oh no. Let's stay away from those mutants. Kind of friendly over here. You're standing very close to an anomaly, sir.
Help me out, loner. My bro died in an anomaly. I can't just leave him there, you know. We gotta get him out. My bro owed some dough to some real bad dudes, and he just couldn't break even. Eventually he got desperate and decided to try his hand at the artifact biz. That's how he ended up in that anomaly. I'm asking you, man to man, you gotta get him out of there.
Why don't you do it yourself?
Why don't you get him out on your own? He's your friend, right?
If I stick my nose into that shit, I'll end up dead too. I'd rather pay a pro.
Pay, okay. Sounds fishy.
Sounds like a trap.
Don't you dare talk shit about me, bro. I'm a man of my word.
Alright, fine.
Alright, I'll help you.
Now we're talking. It's a deal. And no robbing the dead, okay? Show my bro some respect.
Okay, sir. there's an artifact nearby. Double win. Okay, I see the body.
Can you see him? Try to stay alive in there, bro.
Yeah, I see him. I'm more interested in finding the artifact first. Seems like we're not getting any closer to the artifact. Oh man. This guy had a goldfish artifact. Okay, we cannot get out the same way that we came in.
Pat him down. Grand. How about a toast to my bro?
Yeah, let's do it.
Here you go. May he rest in peace.
Bubs was right. There's still some decent folk out there. Give me a sec. I'll send you the coupons. You know what? You got any problems, give me a call. I got your back. Word is bond.
850.
I need some time alone. That's personal. Show some respect, okay?
That artifact he had is worth 7,500.
Are you fucking nuts? You dead meat, fucker!
I didn't. I did not take anything, sir.
You can go now. I need some time alone. That's personal. Show some respect, okay?
Okay.
Tough luck, bro. It's all the fucking Shah's fault. I'm gonna miss you.
Let's try to find this other artifact then. Now we're talking. I hear it, but I don't see it. don't know, I must be blind here. Okay. Nice. An uncommon artifact found in gravitational anomalies. The goldfish will sink in water with any salt, but remains buoyant in distilled water. Okay. I'm curious if this guy will leave his friend's body here. At some point. Then I can take the other artifact. Alright. So we're looking for Squint here, right? He said probably in the mill, which appears to be functional back there. Let's have a look around the area. Interesting. Might have a look down there. At some point. Is there an emission? Yeah, I believe there's an emission right now. So, this might not be a bad time to go down here. Let me grab something to eat here. Okay. Is this blood? And a dead body. David Nat. What happened to you, buddy? Another dead body. And another. I feel like I'm probably going to need a bigger weapon in here. I don't like the look of this at all. Anybody home? Hello, hello, hello. Okay. It goes deeper back there. I'm gonna check the other side now. Someone said that's been dead for quite some time. And it goes further back there as well. Another body. Is that a backpack right there? Okay. Which way to go first? I'm going into the water because I know it makes me loud, but it will also presumably make any enemies loud as well. Jesus. So many dead here. This might be important. Maybe I should read it right now. Note from a stalker abandoned in a cave. I saw your face, fucker. Don't even think I won't recognize you, and I'll get out of this cave. Mark my words. Come morning, I'll crawl out, find you, and gut you. So are we dealing with a human or a mutant? Alright, let's check this way. This does not look safe. Anomalies. this one. If there were an artifact nearby, then I'd try to push through there, but I definitely heard some pig mutants, but that might have been coming from outside. I thought there was another passage somewhere. Or was it just the two? I thought there were three. Judging by the other side, it seems like the emission is still active. I see now. Okay. I thought we would be unable to get back out from here. Okay, this one might prove difficult. Okay, yeah, maybe we are stuck in here from this side. I guess we will have to navigate the anomalies. Okay then. I guess we have no other choice. Yep. Okay. Here we go. The one with the anomalies. Hmm. Does that mean these anomalies care about or cannot be triggered by bolts. Interesting. This is a shame there's no artifacts here. So the clouds seem to disappear now and then. Which is interesting. Okay, dipped my toe in it a little bit, but we're good. Oh, what is this? Our way out. Okay, so we went from one side of the area to basically completely on the opposite side. Frick.
Now, what was that?
Okay, let's let these other guys handle it. I'd like to try to have a look and see how many people are over there. They're friendly? Oh my god. Fuck. Are all of those X's on the compass dead people, or do mutants always also leave X's when they die? A rare close-up look at one of these foul beasts. Let's see. Okay, he's down. Alright, now to find out if this man is friendly or not. There are some friendlies over there. What about this guy? Is he down? Alright, good job, boys. The rest of these guys. Freaking another one. Let them handle it. Oh. These guys are struggling. Oh, there was some military here too. Rest in peace, gentlemen. I'm gonna have to drop some stuff here somewhere. Oh, this guy's down. Well, we can see if we can help him out. Where is he? Is that him? Yeah, that might. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. Was that the sound of a grenade right next to me? So, I picked up too much. I was unable to move, so you might have noticed there I was opening my bag. You can actually see on the screen 2 boomsticks right here that I am dropping to hopefully, so I can hopefully move. But I have a feeling these grenades are going to hurt. So, fair warning. Here we go. Okay. I thought we were in the clear. Oh man, okay, this was a very hot spot, huh? At least 10 people dead. I need to figure out what's worth keeping here. And let's go ahead and unload all the reds. Well, unload everything. And then drop all the reds. Okay. clean up the rest of these bodies. Oh, there he is. And I think they finished off our friend here that we were attempting to save. Okay. Let's have a look at these other guns. Unload and drop the reds. Okay. Let's try to stay on task now. We have daylight. Let's go find Squint. Okay. As much as I'd love to search each and every one of these buildings, I feel like the moment we go inside of one, another group of enemies will show up. Whoa, what a jump there. These are some nice sounds from the windmill. So there are traps in this game. The trap was using a perfect boomstick. Wouldn't mind trying one of these out. grenade trap here. These are noise traps here. It does not seem I can do anything about them. So he will be alerted to my presence now. Another grenade trap. Squint. Is that you up there? Is there anybody here? Okay. He didn't shoot. Are you Squint?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Easy, I'm a friend.
Easy there. I'm a friend. See? My gun is down.
Or maybe you're a warden bitch sniffing around here. You don't look the part. Those assholes think they're too good for Stalker. If you're a friend, care to help a fellow Stalker escape?
Why can't you escape?
Why can't you escape on your own?
The pigs from the board have everything locked down. But I've got my own way. The Stalker way.
Was it you that attacked them at the old bridge?
Was it you who attacked them near the old bridge at night? Why?
At night? No, I found the bastards at dawn. One was almost dead, so I finished him off. Just seen those assholes pushing us around a couple of years back. So many good stalkers had to die because those bastards wanted to show everyone who's the boss in the zone. Blind dogs got more humanity than any warden. So an eye for a fucking eye.
What's your escape plan?
Got any ideas how to escape the lesser zone?
Just one. But I need an artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
Oh, goodness. The one that I was just in, of course, right? What cave?
Suspicious, yeah, like... What kind of cave?
Just a cave. Nothing special about it.
But it has to be me that goes there, not you.
All right. There's an anomaly field there. That's it. Read it.
I was there. There was no artifact.
What kind of artifact? How could it help you?
What do you care? It's an artifact like any other. I just happen to know how to use it.
Okay, I suppose that's all I need to know.
I see. That's all I need to know.
So can you help? It's a matter of life and death.
I'll get your artifact.
All right. I'll get you the artifact.
Ooh, I know a stalker when I see one. Got a detector?
I sure do.
seen stranger things. Alright. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
Okay. Mind if I look in this bag back here? Just for a moment. Thank you. It's almost certainly got to be the cave that we were in just before. But of course now that we have a mission in said cave, there will almost certainly be enemies there. So those take 3 to 4. Three to 4 shots to take one of those down with a boomstick. Let me have a look at my PDA here. Find the entrance to the cave. Okay, it's a blue marker this time. And this time we can definitely hear something. I can already hear something down there in the cave. So, of course. Okay. So, I think the boomstick is not extremely effective, and also melee is not extremely effective against a bloodsucker. So let's try that again. with a Viper 5. And, I'm going to switch this to automatic. Alright, question is there more than one? Okay, lucky there was only one. Okay, here we go again here. Okay, where are you? Mold. Facilitates the rapid growth of fungi and microbes, storing it alongside foodstuffs, including canned goods, is not advised. Sounds like we have another emission outside. Perhaps. Great. We're not that far from Zalissa, actually. Maybe we try to make a run for it. Wait, we're supposed to go to Squint first. Alright, let's try to brave the emission. Okay, I really hope he didn't set the traps back up. There you are, buddy.
You got the artifact?
Why the hell didn't you tell me about that scary thing in the cave?
Would you have gone in there if I did? That's why.
Take it and get lost.
Here you go. Now hit the road.
Well, ain't you a peach, Stalker? I can't give you any money. Sorry, don't got any. No gear either. Mine's all worn out. Well, except for this warden stuff. I got no clue what it is, but maybe it'll come in handy. So long. Zone willing, we'll meet again.
Alright, buddy. Oh yeah, there was a lot of talk about those sensors. Wonder if we can get a good look at the storm from up here somehow. No, it appears there are no windows. Sadly. Well, this might be a good time to catch up on our notes. Shaw's threats to Bubs. PDA of a bandit who died in the anomaly. Wait, so this was the guy that we pulled out. And then, yeah, I remember the other guy talking about Shaw. Think you can hide? Think again, motherfucker. If you don't cough it up, I'll carve snowflakes out of your eyelids and dangle them on your window. You'll be peering through the gaps to see where I strung your balls up. Okay, so that's who he owed money to. Bandits chat with a missing buddy. Where the hell are you, Course? Trying to mark your territory across the whole damn campsite? Shit, I told you it was a lousy spot. But no, he had to bed down right by the anomalies. Okay, we have a choice to either give the ward sensors to Richter or to Captain Zotov. The Lost Boys, yeah, we're still working on that one. We definitely need to work on our gear as well. Right. Lost Boys is down to the southeast. Poppy Fields to the northwest. As well as an errand for Warlock. Alright, I suppose I should just stash all these PDAs. These storms take way too long. Let's have a go. I'm being shot at. Let me try one of these energy drinks. Oh no. I did not see that anomaly at all. These guys just don't afraid of anything, huh? None of these guys are afraid of anything. Everybody's chilling in the storm. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff. Do I have any more of these rifles? I think I do, right? First of all, let's sell these.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
And then have a look at our stash here. Oh, I guess I don't. Let's put that in there then. Okay. Can put down some band. Okay, wait. Don't need that many bandages. Put some of those away. And these sausages are quite heavy. see. So some of these have that are important for some reason that I'm not allowed to put them in the stash. Okay. We have a pretty decent stash of medkits and things now. Okay. Okay, so now we have to make a choice here. Of course, I'm not going to give it to the military. This game is said to have quite a few different endings. And I'm sure one of the determining factors is whether or not you side with the captain or side with Richter. We will side with Richter. At least in my first playthrough of every S.T.A.L.K.E.R game, I always try to side with stalkers, loners.
I've been in the zone for a long time now. I'm still afraid of these missions.
So let's have a see here. Richter, show on map. My lord. Okay. We've only been in this area for the past, I think we're about 5 hours in total. And that's not even 20% of the map. Show on map. There's Richter back here, okay. And Brad doesn't really keep you very satiated, huh? Oh, okay.
Guests in the zone, you have to know for sure. Then it seems they've just walked into a bloodsucker nest. Now I know for sure we're screwed.
This is Richter, right? Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
Why are the sensors more important than Squint?
Why are these sensors more important than Squint?
Because Gwen made his choice, and the sensors recorded it, along with plenty of other stuff. If the ward gets their hands on this data, Korshnov will plaster our mugshots all over town. And then he'll hang us right beside them.
Alright.
I've got what you're looking for. My part is done. Now spill it about Solder.
I told you I never had any doubts about you, didn't I? He's an IPSF tech, a slip rate type. You don't look like the kind of guy Solder normally deals with.
What's IPSF?
Tell me more about IPSF.
Another security organization from the mainland that thinks it can push stalkers around. They always stay behind the perimeter, though.
And who do I look like exactly?
And who do I look like then?
You look like a man with the remarkable ability to mess with idiots, which makes us two of a kind, by the way. Seriously, though, Sauter is a greedy coward, always willing to stab someone in the back. How he ended up in IPSF is beyond me. Then again, IPSF is home to all kinds of scumbags. But how do you know Sauter?
Is that all you know?
That's not much. Is that all you know?
I knew Sauter before, in passing. So that motherfucker Suhin took him under his wing at the Sphere, huh? They say IPSF are mapping anomalies there. So that's how you know him. What were you doing at the old bridge? Looking for anomalies? Or was there something more to it?
I activated a certain
I
device.
activated a certain device. There was a huge stream of light at the ward and 3 strangers who tried to kill everyone.
Yeah, I remember that little performance. You could see it from the post office, clear as day. I should have known you had a hand in it, but we're getting off topic. Taking the Sphere by storm would be even dumber than walking into the zone without any bolts. I strongly advise against this course of action. But I've got an idea.
Was he just making fun of me there because he's the one who first gave me the bolts and told us how to use them. Darn. So there were some other options before this that it seems I won't be able to get answers for. So going forward, I should really be more careful about the options that I choose. Why are you helping me? What's the catch?
And I'm supposed to believe that? If you've got skin in this game, speak up. If you don't, back off.
We have a responsibility to the people we've rescued, you know? If you want to go to war against the whole Sphere, be my guest. But first, listen up. I learned something interesting. After the ward started raising hell, Suhin ordered his men to sweep the backup communication center under the ribs.
Why? Are there monsters there?
Worse, evidence of Suhin's illegal activities. Get it? You might be able to find something useful in there. Something that'll open the door for us.
Oh, nice. 2,000 coupons.
Skiff, my friend. Business comes first. Good luck with Sauter.
It's already dark outside, huh? Okay. Okay, so Alyssa is no longer the target of our main mission. Okay, I'm really thinking now what I should do with my money, if I should spend or what I should spend it on, rather. Let's see, what have you got here? An Aurora. Wait, which one do I have? I have Aurora. So this is Optician. A lot more. Well, actually, it's better in every way. So with the optician gas mask, I would... Wait, actually, it's not better in every way, I just noticed. And it has less thermal and electrical protection, more physical protection. This one is better in every way. Basically a jacket reinforced with aramid fibers and nylon thread, complemented with a basic load-bearing system. It serves as the bare minimum for survival. This suit doesn't protect against anomalies and won't stop a bullet, but its simplicity and cost-effectiveness make it a practical choice. Honestly, I feel like I should save. $31.04 for a nice TOS 34. Because TBE.
I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
To be honest, I have died a few times, but mostly due to bad choices, not due to a lack of armor. So I will just save until I feel like we really need to upgrade. And perhaps even upgrading our leather jacket may not be a bad option. Let's go talk to the technician. See if he'll offer any advice. Oh, there's two traders. I've just been going to Hamster the whole time. I forgot Warlock was a trader too.
Yeah, not to mention the meat. Ain't something good. I can feel it in the air. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, there he is. Thought he was just a barman.
Set it aside just for you.
Okay, yeah, so technically he's a trader, but wait, what? Is this my stuff? Wait, huh?
I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
Wait, where did I get these from? Huh. Did I get them from... I must have gotten them from what's his face? Huh. Let me see here. Completed. I must have gotten them from Richter. Well, good thing I didn't.
The usual?
I didn't buy anything.
Set it aside just for you.
So I can sell this for $16.99 to Warlock.
I'll always keep a bottle ready for you.
Let's see how much Hamster would buy it for.
Oh, my favourite customer. Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
25.50. Yeah, so it's always best to sell to the person that carries such items.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
I don't feel I need the money right this moment, so I'm going to just put these away. I might even keep nah, I'm not gonna. I was going to say I might keep the Aurora mask. Just for anomalies and stuff and such, but the difference really isn't that big. And I feel like I'm actually decent at avoiding anomalies in general, especially when I'm focused on navigating anomalies. Alright, now to tech. Lens. Still not 100% sure what Uncle Leonia does exactly.
A decent visitor, finally. Good to see you. For you, I'll do my best.
Okay, let's see what our options here are. Cannot. Thermal protection, chemical protection, for 2400K. Wear resistance, physical. Additional containers, additional artifact container. Electrical, radiation, thermal. See, I'm just quite hesitant to do any upgrading here because I feel like I will replace these pretty quick, and I'm not sure that aiming speed, aiming accuracy, recoil decrease. Skiff's pistol, weight reduction. Bullet velocity, armor piercing. until I find a better source of money, I don't think, I feel like I should save. And, yeah, we're going to save. Okay, let's head towards our next destination over here. We have some nice rain sounds to accompany us. Okay, what are we looking at here? Anomalies. What is this? An artifact nearby. What in the world are we looking at here? Okay. Have a look at my PDA again. See, what exactly are we looking for here? Get into the Sphere's abandoned communication hub. The plan I made with Herman has failed because of that slippery guy solder. Although I have to admit that 1 out of 3 coordinates did turn out to be golden. Just not for me. He sold us out. But to whom? I need to track the bastard down and interrogate him with extreme prejudice, rather. That's the only way to get the scanner back. Okay, first things first, we need to find this artifact. Let's head inside. I feel like I want to bring out the boomstick here. Okay. Okay. We have bodies. Now that the game has introduced traps, I'm more cautious than ever with every step that I take. I don't like the look of that. Message to Sidorovich. Okay. I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sounds in here. I don't like this at all. Is that a person or a mutant? I don't know. I don't like that at all. Oh God. Am I prepared for this? I'm gonna do something crazy. And I knew it. I knew it was going to be one of those. annoying. So much ammo for one of these bastards.
All set. The tunnel codes have been updated. It's 2765 now.
Is everything sorted at the ribs?
Affirmative, sir. All squared away.
Copy that. Now, make your way back and keep this hush-hush.
My lips are sealed, sir.
Okay, finally got to take down one of those guys. I forget exactly what they're called. But the charge with the shotgun seemed to be much more effective than trying to snipe. Though who knows how much damage I did with the sniper before I finished him with the shotgun. Yeah, at least we get some of our ammo replenished here then. Okay, moving forward now. Poor bastard. So, I think we got what we came for here. We got this code right. That's blinding. Oops. Pushed the wrong button there. Okay, let's have a look at our PDA. Get inside the sphere, code 2765. Seek and you shall. It seems that in the zone, challenges and mysteries await me at every step. I need to be prepared. First, I'll look into my personal storage box. Maybe there's something there to help me on the way. Interesting. Okay, let's quickly go back to the village then. Village. Not sure what to call it actually. But yeah, let's go check our stash. I guess someone left a present for us, perhaps. I'm also very weighted down again. We got quite a few. Picked up quite a few objects back there. I guess there's no shortcuts getting into the town here. Hold on, let's have a look at what we've picked up here. Unload everything. Standard cartridge with plain steel cores. Armor piercing. Regular. Okay. Got another artifact. Do a little reorganizing here. That's good enough. Let's go. Check your stash, huh? It's hard to... The journalist flash drive.
Hello, Stalker. I'll keep it brief. I know who you are, and I can guess why you came here. My occupational hazard. Always reading the news from the mainland and making acquaintances that might prove useful. Once upon a time, I came to the zone to find the truth too, so I want to help you. I will transfer to you the coordinates for my stashes. There you'll find the things and information I managed to gather over the years. The dead have no use for it, and I've been dead for a while according to my paperwork. I hope we'll meet soon, and as for my stuff, it's nothing compared to all I've received from the zone.
Interesting. Tons of stashes added to our map, it looks like. And very interesting.
Oh, my favourite customer. Best deals for you. Zone's my witness.
Let's go ahead and sell what we can sell here. plus 2k, nice.
Come on over. I'll set aside the best stuff for you.
Okay. Yeah, those, this journalist thing's, definitely something that piques my interests as someone that loves exploring. So this is really, really interesting. There's so many stashes around in this area, even that we... Oh, there's a journalist stash right here. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so there's one stash for in every region, it seems. Maybe this first one's probably an easy one, just to get us hungry for more. Meters. I don't think I've sprinted so fast and toward one objective ever before. It's like Christmas. And hopefully the journalist wasn't keen on lying traps. It's not that easy, is it? Probably on the roof or something, huh? Oh, there's a barn. Okay, here we go. I guess some vehicles were up. Here we go. But we need to get inside okay, here, I think, yes. First journalist stash. Let's see. What do we... Oh my god. Oh my god. UDP compact. 45 caliber. Or wait, no, that's what we have. This always throws me off because most games they put, when they're comparing two items, they put the the one that you are not currently using on the left, but this one is on the right. PTM Monolith. Thank you for revealing the cunning plans of your enemies to us. May your light shine down on the souls of the brave soldiers who gave their lives in service to your will. Blessed be their eternal union with the monolith. And another flash drive. So this uses 9x18 ammo. Does more damage but less accurate than my current. This is better in every way. Radiation and physical protections.
Hello, Stalker. I'm afraid we can't communicate directly. They're tracing my calls, which means they're watching me again. My investigation's become a real pain in the neck for both my old enemies and former allies. But since I rose from the dead, these trifles seldom bother me. Or you, I hope. Our meeting will have to wait for now. I can only hope my stashes have made your journey a bit easier.
Very, very nice. Mercenary's light suit with radiation protection. I wonder how much radiation protection I require before equipping a artifact is almost negligible. It is very, very slow, the radiation that we're taking from this now. But I must be missing something because I'm not... I'm not really sure what the benefits from these artifacts are. Wait. $51.2, max 83. I see. Raises maximum weight. Thermal protection. Okay, so yeah, those are the benefits at the top. Thermal protection, increased weight capacity. So the PTM monolith, let me equip that. It's the exact same as Skiff's pistol. Huh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, this is very interesting, this journalist. But I believe we are getting towards the end of this episode. I'm gonna go head back. Hold on. Some place to explore here.
Wait for it, guys. Here's a good one.
What is this? Okay, that's not what I wanted. I see right there, there's an X next to the turn on text. So I hit X, which happens to be the button for, whoa, what's this?
Shut it down, he said. And I had a deal set up at the Eastern Checkpoint worth 2 cases of ammo. Bullets don't grow on trees, you know. Simmer down. Everything's going to be alright. Stay low for now. Go mess around with flashes at the Gordon or something. Hey, Shia, bring me a bottle. We're drowning our sorrows tonight. I wish I could join you. That old prick Sukin has completely lost it. Says he's gonna shoot anyone he sees moping around. Can you believe it? Alright, I'll try to figure something out about that ammo. I'll be in touch.
Not sure exactly what we stumbled upon here. Oh, this goes up towards the blimp. Did it just keel over and die? I guess so. Interesting. There must be something to this, but we won't be figuring it out today. What is that? That must be Chernobyl. That was weird. I was like, why is that a head on a pike right there? Alright, that'll be the end of this episode of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. ASMR. See you in the next one. Peace out.